Oh, I think you have to help the big organization, and sometimes it helps very clearly when you took it in a small step by not changing the hierarchy, because a lot of people are always striving for hierarchy, but really change the roles, the positions and the leadership contribution, so that you start working not top down but more side by side. And when this really works pretty well and you change the culture more and more to this aspect, after a while the hierarchy can disappear and the organization feels really in a good way, in a good mood to work in this new cultural surrounding. Flexible working can be the booster for an organization in form of communication, collaboration and networking. But on the other hand, you have different generations working in a company. You have a culture who maybe is not ready yet for this change. And you have also managerial structure, organizational structure, IT platform and structures, and all the things you have to bring together. So for HR, they should provide a holistic framework by how to enable the people, to empower the people, and really to get ready to use this. Because it's not about a move from the one style to another, but it's really a cultural journey, an empowerment, and taking all into consideration what an organization needs to get the next step to a higher level of professionalism, when you would like to say it like this. I like this question because I really think you can't say someone has to be agile or an organization has to be agile or now start to be agile. It's like start to be innovative. Hey, now. It doesn't work like that. I think it's again something what you have to build up, and agility starts with trust. It starts with being courageous. It starts with commit and disagree, so that people really learn that they are empowered and they are really able to change something by doing it in a different way, that innovation is welcome and that authenticity of the people is really appreciated. So I think when you build up a culture of inclusivity, and inclusivity doesn't mean that you say it's about gender, race, that's all in, but inclusivity really means that you believe in the strengths and authenticity of your employees and that they are really appreciated for doing things in a different perspective or doing it in a different way. Then they start to build up trust, then they start to build up this kind of being courageous to do things in a different way. And then you have the spirit of empowerment, of entrepreneurship, of being fast, of being adaptable to all the changes in the culture and in the society. But therefore you need first the right platform, and then it can grow. I always have a problem with this, what can HR do to help leaders? I think the first thing what leaders need is a kind of reflection. They really need to see how their leadership style works. And then they need a kind of feedback to really see, okay, what is appropriate and what not. And I think again, it's a set in an organization, because when everybody is telling you, yes, this is the kind of leadership we would like to see, at the end, only the people with the right numbers get the appreciation. Forget about the skill set of leadership. Yeah? So I think it's again a setting for a whole organization to say, okay, what we would like to see, how give we the chance that people try and error their leadership style, get the feedback of the leadership style, and then when they really feel the sense of urgency, yeah, like in a change curve, they really feel, okay, I can do it better, or it makes my life easier, there's something in for me, then I think you have to provide something tailor-made for the person. It's not about I send 10 people somewhere, it's really about, okay, what is your strengths? What is something we can provide to you so that you can shine in the organization much more than you did it before? I strongly believe that you find in every generation the young ones and the old ones, the ones who are often to learn and the ones who will tell you, I'm ready now. And I think they can be 25, so telling you I'm ready now. So I think it's really, again, more about finding a common skill set the people have and coming the skill set you would like to improve, and then combine these things together to a training or to a common project. And I really believe that you normally learn better when it's a common project and not a training. And then you can provide in the project all the things that people need and can see and help each other, a kind of mentoring to get to the results. And you can coach them by doing this, and so you have directly the transition and the translation into reality. Not by I learned something, going back and don't know what to do, but really working with a group in a virtual room and at the end delivering the results and can see how does it work.